legendary Suni in the house. Let's talk about that wonderful performance you just gave us here. What's it titled? Talk to us about that song.
The song is called Falling.
Falling, yeah?
Featuring Mr. 2K.
Okay, what inspired the song? Talk to me about it.
I'm a huge believer of love, and Falling is just a way to interpret that very beautiful understanding called love. You meet somebody who just gets you completely, and then you just fall head over heels for this person. Yeah.
Now, let's talk about your music. It's, how do I put it now, yeah? How has, in this age of Tumban and all of that, you know, the whole vibes and all of that,
Yeah.
how has the acceptance of your music, how has it been with the public? Let me not just put it at Nigeria, because now we have streaming, so your music is available to the global community. How would you rate the acceptance of your style of music?
So far, it's been beautiful, actually. It's been beautiful because at the end of the day, there are different genres for different people. You just need to be able to find your target audience, find the right audience for your music.
Where's that target audience?
They are here in this country, actually. Yes, it's just that most people, we genuinely just like to follow the crowd. But the truth is that when there is real content, there's real music, you see the right set of people come out still to embrace the sound.
No, you know, there's that balance between being who you are, giving people what they want, in quotes. We've seen some artists who would defer to a particular style of music, and then later on, maybe after a few albums, you see them say, this was not me, I gave you what you wanted, now this is the real me. Does that kind of strategy, does that work?
Because, you know, the music is also a business.
Exactly. Now, that part.
As a smart business person, you need to know how to blend properly into your market. Because while we're trying to pursue passion, we're also trying to make money through this music.
Exactly.
So, but while trying to make money, you try to not deviate so much from who you really are. Because at the end of the day, some people get it all mixed up.
And then it's hard to identify.
Yes, it's hard to come back or identify, or rather, the audience have accepted you for what you've given. Do you understand? So, but I am trying to create a certain kind of energy where there is a proper balance between accepting the market and also being who I am.
Okay, let's talk about your musical journey. How did it start? How have you gotten to the stage where you are now?
Well, this is my decade and 5 in the music industry, and so far it's not been easy, that I will say for sure, but it's been a beautiful journey. It's been a beautiful journey because music for me is more like an extension of life itself.
You always do this, whether there's money in it or not, you would always do music.
Yes, music is something that is a part of me. It's how I understand life as it is, and of course, growing up, the business part of it came in because we got job.
Exactly. Has that affected the evolution of your music? There has to be some sort of evolution, because for you to have been in music for so long, you would not sound the same way you sounded when you started.
Yeah, because I have to be very honest. I have to be very honest. I've gotten to some places where they'd be like, you sound good, your music is nice and everything, but I've received a lot of buts. You get? So this also teaches you, gives you a level of experience to understand how to wade through the music market. And I believe who I am now is a better version. I've not been changed or transformed into a different genre, but a better version of who I am and what the society needs from me.
How has streaming helped your music as a business? I mean, now, you know, when you started, it wasn't like this with streaming. You know, you'd have to probably sell physical copies of your CDs.
Actually.
And then there was the issue of piracy and all of that. But now, it's easier for you to drop out of music, and almost at once you start getting, you know, your royalties and all of that. How has streaming affected the music as it is?
Well,
looking at when you started and how it is now.
We thank God for the evolution of technology. We thank God for how much it has affected or influenced the music business. Streaming is one very beautiful way to empower entertainers. Before, it was way harder because you have to go the extra mile, do a lot of offline movement and everything. But now you can just, from the comfort of your home, make cool cash just by streaming through the right platforms and pushing out your content the right way.
The right way.
So it's making things easier. But at the same time, it's not easy because it monetizes every single thing that we have to do. So the more you need, the more you have to put into it. You get? Back in those days, it was mostly about talent. Now it's more about strategic publicity.
Strategic, all right, I like that. We'll round up with this. What can your fans look forward to from legendary Suni?
Yes.
What can they expect?
Based on what you've actually said, this is where the whole thing changes for me, because I'm putting on my debut EP for the first time.
After over a decade, yeah? That's interesting.
I wrote my first EP for the first time, and it's something that has a whole different aspects, like the word hybrid. That's the name of the EP.
Okay.
And you know, hybrid being putting together different components to form something really unique. You're going to be receiving different parts of Legendary Suni on this project to change that monopolized understanding about probably he's just a soul artist. There is so much more from Legendary Suni that he can actually offer.
All right, definitely. I know your fans and all lovers of your kind of music, and even new converts will be looking forward to this one to see what you have.
Thank you so much.
All the best.
Thank you.